Don't give boxers and singlets. No, so don't give boxers. You people don't give anybody boxers and singlets.
If you can afford.
Welcome back to DURA'S podcast. In this episode, we would be exploring love, relationships, and everything in between. My name is Afro Debbie, and with me here I have a wonderful co-host whose name is Florence. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right, so today we'll be exploring a trending issue as we are getting close to Valentine's, the issue of giving in this Valentine. So, Florence, let's look at it from this angle. I believe that men deserve more than these petty gifts that they receive. So what's your take on giving in Valentine?
Okay, giving in Valentine, it doesn't necessarily have to do with stressing yourself so much. Okay, I want to give him the most expensive gift, or I want to give her the most. Okay, we are talking about men, so let me emphasize that I want to give him the most expensive gift. So giving in Valentine really has to do with giving with all your heart. Yes, the little you can afford, you give. Because there are persons that want to give you the most expensive gift, or maybe a huge sum of money, but then they are doing it with stress, and then it's not coming from them. Most of them want to do it, let me just do it because of what I will earn or gain in return. Most of them want to do it because, okay, let me do it because maybe in future I'll still go back to him for help.
So are we equating boxers? Can we equate, because you said giving them something that you can afford.
Yes.
So what if men start giving ladies something they can afford? So don't you think that men too good? They go like all out to give ladies. They don't go all out just because they have the money already.
Yes, I don't feel they go all out. They give what they can afford, and something, because
So why do you feel they give what they can afford? Why do you feel they can afford to be giving you money bouquet, to be giving you flowers? And why do you feel they can? Do you know if they borrow that money from somebody?
Oh, if they did borrow, or if they do borrow that money, then I see it as not being reasonable. No, I see it as not being reasonable for you to borrow to give. No, I don't. I'm of the notion that says that you have to give a gift that you are very comfortable with, so that if anything should happen, because I always see most persons, they give gifts of car, houses, very expensive gift, and then after their breakup or anything, they'll go back to the girl and be like, okay, yes, take it back from them. I see that as being I'm very sorry to say.
But if you still give the person something like boxers, wristwatch, if you break up, go back and take the boxers.
No.
You will go back and take the boxers from the person now.
No, that's not. No. That doesn't make any sense. Because okay, what if the boxers is torn?
Why did you give him boxers? Something you can't go back to take. You give him something that you know is worth it. Since Valentine is all about love and giving. That's like okay, what if we start going all out and start borrowing from our friends too to give to them?
Like I said, that doesn't make any sense, because I will not borrow to give. No, I will give you what I know I can afford, and what I know.
Then when you're giving what you know you can afford,
yes, they should also give me what.
No, you expect something like that. So maybe if you give the person boxers, the person is going to gift you one underwear too, so it will go like that, vice versa. And it's aura for aura. And anything you give me, I give you back now.
I will accept.
You accept.
Since you can afford it, I will accept. And not tomorrow, someone will be walking on the street, and then maybe someone, your friend is owing me, or your man is owing me. It stops like, just give what you can afford.
So why is it like it's something of women that always feel like their love languages is acts of service? We don't want to know that. What if the men, their love language is also acts of service? They want you to keep giving them this, giving them that. How many women will survive if men start saying, what I want for Valentine is, they list how many women are going to survive?
I feel all women will survive.
Yes. So what are you going to gift your boyfriend for this Valentine?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You're lying before the whole world.
I don't have a boyfriend.
So what would you suggest that ladies would gift their their soulmates or whosoever, what would you suggest they give them other than these boxers or Valentines? Because
but if that's what you can afford,
don't give boxers and singlets. No, don't give boxers. You people don't give anybody boxers and singlets.
If you can afford book or pen, it's okay.
For the person to use the pen and do
okay, do you want them to
rewrite
go
their
and steal?
destiny?
Do you want them to go and steal?
You're not stealing. It's better that I don't have.
Okay,
I tell you I don't have.
No.
That I'm gifting you boxer and singlets to do what? Now is it that the person can't afford? Most men cannot afford boxers.
It's not that they cannot, but they
How
cannot.
much is
They
boxers?
cannot afford to change their boxers.
Hey, this person has opened you people's. She said you can't afford to change your boxers.
Yeah, but that's true. They can afford. Most persons can afford giving a car. Most persons can afford giving houses. Most persons can afford even landed properties.
So you mean the ladies can afford landed?
Yeah, there are most ladies. There are some persons that are.
So why don't they give it out?
Most persons can afford giving boxers.
Yeah, you go. There you get giving boxers.
Most persons can afford giving singlets, pen, book, customized towels. Like there are so many, depending on what you know you can afford and what you know your man loves.
Okay, so if the man loves boxers, you gift him a carton of boxers,
like
a pack.
Yes,
because he cannot afford it now.
Not that most people, yes, they cannot afford it. Most persons cannot afford to change their. But most persons, they are rich, they have money, but the stress of going to the market or going to the boutique to buy, or they find it so stressful, so they prefer wearing one or two. Yes. So.
I personally think it's a shame for somebody to be buying boxers for you.
It's a shame? No, it's not a shame.
It's not a shame.
It's not a shame.
It's a shameful thing.
It's not.
It's a shameful thing.
It's not.
Why is it not a shame? It's a shameful thing for somebody to stay and buying boxers.
So
last year, 2 years ago, boxers. Last year, boxers. Is it not sending a signal that you don't have money to? How much is the boxer?
For me, it's not a shameful thing that's what they can afford. But
okay, how much is boxers?
I see it as a shameful thing.
Wait, how much is boxers?
I see it as a shameful thing if it's something that is consistent. First year you're with me and you're getting me boxers. Second year you're getting me boxers. Third year, like no improvement, because I'm a person that loves improvement, growth. So if you're getting me boxers this year, okay, fine, that's good. Next year.
Next year what? Next year what?
Add singlets to that.
To the boxer.
So it's not a shameful thing.
But every year you must be including that boxers.
Even if
you
it's
just
not,
keep adding boxers and singlet boxers.
No, it's not a must. No, it's not a must. It should be boxers. You can get him shirts. You can get him car if that's what you can afford. And then what you can afford doesn't necessarily mean what you can afford at that moment. It also means that, okay, if anything happens between myself and this person, if we get to have an issue or anything, I won't go back to him to say, okay, that my car I gifted you, then give it to me, I need it back. No, what you can afford has to do with after everything, you will be able to stay without going back to take your gifts back.
So are you gifting him those things so that when you break up, you won't go back because it's just boxers, so you can leave it for him? But if you had gifted him a car, you, Florence, you go back and take your car.
No. That's why I said what you can afford doesn't necessarily mean what you can afford at that moment. It also has to do with after everything, you can be able to condole and endure. Because most persons, they cannot endure. There's this picture I saw on TikTok, right? Yes, I saw on TikTok the guy, after everything, he went back to the girl to collect the phone he got for her and some other things, and then their portrait and everything, he was breaking it. So I find that as not being reasonable enough.
So in summary, you're saying gift your partner what you can afford.
Exactly.
So in summary, Florence is saying gift your partner what you can afford.
Yes.
I am saying gift your partner something that is worthy of. Gift your partner something you want them to give to you. If you don't want boxers, don't give it to somebody's child. If you don't want singlets, don't give it to somebody's child. Overall, please give what is within your budget. Don't kill yourself.
Exactly.
Don't borrow to give anybody, because the person will not send you. So don't borrow to give anybody. Gift yourself. It's all about love and sacrifice. So if you can't sacrifice for somebody, then don't give at all. Don't give at all, or you don't expect. Don't expect what. Don't like. You're not supposed to expect what you can't give out.
Exactly.
All right. So I'll go back again. Overall, gift what is within your budget. Don't kill yourself for anybody's son, because if they leave you, we won't be there.
Or anybody's daughter.
Or anybody's daughter. You too, don't kill yourself. Don't go and give somebody's daughter a G-Wagon. And when you're saying, they will be shouting, say yes, say yes. The lady will walk out on you. Your G-Wagon is with her mother somewhere in the village. Please, let us all be civil. And we want to use this opportunity to wish you a happy Valentine's Day in advance. Don't forget to subscribe to DURA'S Voice podcast and follow all our socials. See you on the next episode.